Right, I guess I'll start this video over. I just had 5 minutes of video and it all deleted. So anyways, I just wanted to give you an update on my indoor stuff. It dawned on me that it's been about a week. So there's all my herbs, just different kinds of herbs. There's some, and they're getting watered after I make this video, so don't fret about the dryness. There's some lettuce. That purple serrano pepper back there in the very back. That's not germinating, and I've been trying for a month. So, might not get serrano peppers this year. This is a bit of an experiment. I'm trying to grow carrots. Because of my slug problem, when I put seeds right in the ground, the slugs would eat these all, like in minutes. But the good news is that I went ahead and bought the organic slug pellets, and that seems to be working okay. So maybe I'll just plant some carrot seeds outside, but we'll see. Let's see what else we got. Here's some more trays that were started because apparently I thought I didn't have enough tomatoes and peppers. So I am starting some new ones. Let me show you what they are. Well, there's those. There's the Korean eggplant, banana pepper, and the granville. And then here you have the shishito, the eggplant early long, because we liked those last year, and the sun gold tomatoes. Here's another tray that I started just a couple days ago. Jalapeno, Martino's Roma, and Roma. I started the jalapeno over again because the ones I had before looked like they got a little burnt. So I'm guessing they're not very healthy plants. Here are some of the peppers, and they're looking pretty good, other than, again, a few over here that look like they're struggling a bit. They're a little bit yellow, and they got a little bit burnt from the grow light. So I'm not quite sure if maybe I have the wrong grow light, maybe the wrong bulb in it. Then over here are my enormous eggplant, and I moved them down to the floor because, as you can see, there are burn marks on it. They got so tall that they started touching the light bulb. So I moved them down, and I just hope that I can keep them contained for another 4 weeks. It's looking doubtful. I think I started these way too early. But live and learn, right? Then I have another eggplant up here. You can see how big that is. They really need to be potted up. But if I pot them up, they won't fit under the light. Then I have some lettuce back there. And various little things over there. There's a cilantro right there. I don't know why, but I always suck at growing cilantro. It always just flops over. Anyhow, I pulled these 2 trays down because these are my good trays. And there's a forest of tomatoes. And if you recall, I thought I was off on some of these with my key because for some reason there were tomatoes that planted along here that were not supposed to be here. But I'm guessing that these tomatoes are the only ones that are off. These probably just shifted over to here because, as you can see on my key, it says excuse me, that's supposed to be celeriac, and that certainly looks like celeriac to me. And then this is supposed to be an eggplant. Well, this one. So these 3 right here are just mystery tomatoes, but all the rest I think are fine. I think they're good according to my key. There's a couple more peppers here, little ones. Here's some stuff that are experiments, and we'll see how that goes. These 2 were a failed experiment. I was trying to grow, this is actually radish, believe it or not, and they're terribly leggy. But again, the problem is every time I put them outside and they germinate, the slugs come along and just consume the top. So I was hoping to have some nice hardy plants to put out there, but that's probably not going to work. Then I did the same thing with the beets too. Chinese cabbage, Swiss chard, Chinese cabbage. This is the Malabar spinach.